Well, thanks for joining us tonight on Weather Nation. I'm meteorologist Katie Ferrier alongside meteorologist Mace Michaels here with your top headlines and a subject that's near and dear to both of our hearts and our own Brian Carrick too is your pets in the winter. Now, a picture that we received yesterday here from Girdwood, Alaska.
Sure.
He is a snow and rescue dog. He's got the little Salvation Army little cross here on him. So he's actually one of the rescue dogs. What a coat built for this type of weather. But not all animals, as we all know, are built for the cold and extreme cold at sometimes too. My own dog.
How true.
She's just flying through the snow there. Oh my gosh, this picture makes me laugh every time I see it.
She just loves to. I don't know how you got such good action shot, because as fast as she moves, I would have been blurry on my camera.
It totally is an action shot. Being chased by her friend Lizzie, a corgi, and sometimes, though, the thinner skin, she's got a little bit of a thinner coat. She gets really chilled, and she just loves to spend time outdoors. So instead of not letting her go outside, we just end up putting a coat on her. In this case, it looks more like a Martha Stewart house coat is actually what it is. What it is. Whatever. Don't judge. You know you do it too. Anyway, we're talking about pet winter safety here for dogs and cats. Don't leave animals in the car. Feed working dogs additional calories. Towel or blow dry animals if they get wet to keep their body temperatures even. And of course, this is just a little picture of our friend's dog, Taylor. Health tips also here. Antifreeze is highly poisonous. It smells and tastes good to pets, but can be lethal. Rock salt irritates foot pads. Rinse off paws, and you can actually use olive oil for dry paw pads, actually, if they start getting a little bit cracked. And then the olive oil is not toxic here to the dogs if they end up licking their paws, but at least it helps. If you have any pet tips, too, here for us, or maybe you've got pet pictures outside and enjoying the nice day, or maybe you just had a nice day outside, we want to see you share it here with us on our Facebook page. You can like our page. Let's talk about your weather headlines. Winter weather still ongoing here for quite a few of us across the Northeast. We're also talking about an Arctic blast making its way across the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes here tonight. And for the most part, either corner looking at some mild weather here. Let's talk about the past 24-hour precipitation across the Northeast. Now, this did start off as rainfall here for you in Philly and to New York. But here's the problem. We may be looking at chances for some icy accumulation here by the later part of the night tonight. As things may freeze over here as temperatures start to cool down. Extremely heavy snow. I'll take this a little bit larger here for you into Portland. Ooh, boy, looking at nearly 6 to 10 inches of snowfall here for you by the end of the evening tonight and into early Monday morning. So watching out for that here in the next couple of afternoons. We'll be digging out of our most recent storm. And of course, as we all know, many of us still without power for our friends into portions of Maine. Into Futurecast to the northern portions of New York, you're going to be looking also at more snow too. York Beach. I always love this webcam at night, although you are looking at some heavy snowfall too tonight. About 6 to 12 in the areas shaded in pink, 3 to 8 in advisory regions. And of course, we are still looking at high winds expected here throughout the Cape and into Massachusetts. Well, Mace, we're talking also about dangerous wind chills.
I was looking for a picture of our littlest 4-pound dog to add to yours, but I didn't find it. She has a snowsuit on today. It's a big pink snowsuit, so, you know, yeah, don't judge, right, Katie? That's
right,
what you say. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
She stays warm. 4 pounds.
Exactly.
She doesn't have a lot of body heat to be able to generate there, so. And didn't like this at all, although I will say she did stick her head out the window. She wanted me to roll it down in some extreme cold temperatures here in the upper Midwest. 20, 25 below readings on the wind chill. 20 to 30 below, or 30 degrees colder than this time yesterday. Wow. When it was in the 40s and near 50 degrees here into the upper Midwest, and now we're looking at wind chills in the 20 to 25 below category. That's a shock to the system. Check out the wind chills here through eastern Iowa, Illinois, into Wisconsin. Huge drops, and that will continue to plunge through the night tonight. 20s to 40s below. Coldest in the Arrowhead of Minnesota may push 45 below. And it doesn't really warm up above zero or barely into the single digits all the way down into the Ohio Valley. And, of course, the extreme cold stays up here into the upper Midwest. There is some heat in the country. We'll show you here real quick where it is sitting out west towards Palm Springs. 70s today, way above average, normally in the 60s. A little bit of a breeze, but that's actually helped to warm it up. It's not a true full Santa Ana, but kind of a Santa Ana. It's enough to warm it up a little bit into the 70s. You see how the cooler temps are marching across the country as we roll through the next few days.